What I found out is anybody in the military, anyone, military wise, has a clearance. So what that mean? If everybody in the military who's in and out, people getting out, these people see they need jobs too. And when they see these same ads that you see, hey, 6 figures in tech, all you need is this clearance and Sec Plus. You don't think you're going against all this competition?
All right, so we talked about this earlier, and it's another great bit of content from y'all very own Black IT Network group.
Yeah.
And you commented on this last, but this person said, so tired of applying for 2 years with nothing. Sometimes it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Yeah. I'm looking, I think they meant to say I'm looking for, but it says I'm looking for an IT recruiter to work with regarding a cyber analyst role or an early cloud role. I am a recently separated veteran who lives around the Houston area. I did almost 7 years as an IT specialist in the Army. I also have a secret clearance and a Sec Plus certification. If any is here, please feel free to message me or vice versa. So I like to just deduce things from there because they mentioned two things relatively that don't necessarily matter per se to being a cyber analyst or possibly working in the cloud because you said an IT specialist. And most of the time, from my experience, the IT specialist was like the technician type of person from when we worked in the TSA where they'd go fix random things like hardware, could be some software stuff because they had to install stuff. So they didn't list that, hey, this is why I'd be a good fit for these things. Like I know how to do this, this, and this, this, and this. So I think therein lies the problem of, one, marketing themselves. I know for 2 years that you have a bad resume because I just helped some people get some jobs in Houston, or we getting hits in Houston. So it's the bad resume, and you're relying, the fact that the inside I have my clearance and Sec Plus, let me know you're relying on those two things, thinking they're going to help you out trump the people that's in the regular world.
Yeah.
Because that's what you taught.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, going back to square one again, 2025, I don't know who or what. I'm pretty sure it's the influencers, but also people who recently separating. I don't know if is there a command unit or whatever it is, telling them that they'll be just fine because they have Sec Plus and the clearance. Like that is not enough. Because what I found out is anybody in the military, anyone, military wise, has a clearance. So what that mean? If everybody in the military who's in and out, people getting out, these people see they need jobs too. And when they see these same ads that you see, hey, 6 figures in tech, all you need is this clearance and Sec Plus, you don't think you're going against all this competition? That's another fallacy I think we don't talk about enough is I don't know about, the lower ends of IT, but these 6-figure jobs do not have multiple openings like that. It's always one person filling these spots. It's not hundreds of people who are going to get in like it's a factory or something.
Yeah, that's rare if you run into there are situations I know of where people are hiring fast. I got a client.
But is they hiring mass fast? Hundreds of people?
Not hundreds. It's probably like in the singles to tens.
Yeah, 10 people. Still, when you got, they say average of 2,000 applicants per application now?
That's better than one.
But
you're right, though. But I went through the post and some people gave them some good advice. Somebody said that they had a decent LinkedIn. Their name is on that post. I want to see if I can find them on LinkedIn.
Yeah, man,
Somebody asked you, did you hear anything about South Carolina? Jameek Obihoha, whatever that is.
Yeah, people just gotta understand that Sec Plus and clearance is just not the end all be all. That's just the initial qualifiers. What's going to separate you from the rest of the people is what you can show you could do, what's on your resume, who you connect with. You got to get out the house. Show there's a lot of good resources for veterans nowadays. Like I know there's one place, one site, Recruit Military. They always advertising in different cities where they having clear job fairs. I advise people to go to that. Actually get out the house, old school, shake some hands. Like, hey, I'm doing this. I know how to do this. I know that one other company, what's their name? They just had a virtual career fair. Paraton, they real big.
Man, Paraton to post a role and in 10 minutes is off. It's like no longer accepting applicants.
They hire real like quick, but they usually want you to relocate. So I also say that the veterans too, like there are known cities that are more, known for clear jobs. Of course, DC, Colorado's a good one now. Some places in like Tampa, Florida area. But I don't know a whole lot of clear jobs in like outside of like San Antonio and Austin, Houston and Dallas. I mean, you may have some contractors here and there, but as we see the job market, a lot of people not leaving these jobs. So you're going to have a lot of competition, and it's probably going to be harder to get into those places. So you may want to be open to relocating if the company pay for it,
Yeah, I think people are pigeonholing themselves into that just because of you want to use your clearance. But you can get a private sector job at a company that may require you need a clearance for an actual government contract. And a lot of people don't look into that aspect. They look going straight to clearance jobs, like you said, or anything else. But I think the biggest thing is a lot of people don't have a plan for when they get out the military. And I know I'm not a person that served in the military, but it's kind of what I've noticed. Like, they didn't figure out. I think they say normally you need to be working on your plan for about a year before you're about to get out.
Yeah.
Like all the stuff you need to do. Seems like a lot of people didn't really do that enough, and that's why when they get out, they're kind of shocked that what held weight there is not necessarily holding weight out here.
Yeah.
I got a good example. It's like when you're on a college campus, they care, about your Greek letters.
Yeah.
When you get out here amongst the commoners and civilians, they don't care about
your alpha, kappa, or whatever. And, people that's their identity a lot of times.